YouTube, it's Mortimer, and today I'm here to show you guys how to do this makeup look, which I call the Devil Princess look, and this will be perfect for Halloween this year, costume parties, whatever kind of parties you have where you like to dress up. This one was kind of inspired by obviously a she-devil, like a Betty Page pinup style, but it could also work for a vampire depending on how you twist it around. So I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the video now. Bye guys! Okay, so this is how I look with my just tinted moisturizer on, and I've already gone ahead and put on the horn prosthetics. They're super easy to put on. I have another tutorial online on how to do that. You can find it right here. And my contacts are from pinkyparadise.com. These are their red dolly eye Vasen contacts, and they're super comfortable and easy to put in. They are a little bit wider than your natural eye to make your eyes look a little bit bigger, and I would recommend them for people with darker colored eyes because I have green eyes and they kind of show through. So first I'm going to start with putting on my makeup base, which is just Laura Geller in their lightest shade, and I'm just going to brush that on all over to kind of take away some of the shine from my tinted moisturizer. It's really good to start with the tinted moisturizer base because this makes it a lot easier to wash off all of the makeup when you're all done wearing it, so it doesn't stick to your skin as much. Next I'm going to take a bronzer, and it's just a simple bronzer brush, and I'm going to be brushing this onto my cheekbones, just a little bit on, a little bit below my cheekbones to give myself a little bit more of a sallow look, just a little bit more defining than I'd have normally. I'm also going to be putting this on my eye sockets, on my temples, down the bridge of my nose, and then I'm going to be taking that along the bottom of my nose as well to kind of make my nose look a little bit shorter. Putting it on the sides makes your nose look longer as well. So it's just basically sculpting. I would recommend doing this for any kind of makeup. Sculpting like this is very important. And I'm putting a little bit on my neck just to make my chin look a little bit more defined. Who doesn't want that? Next I'm taking this Marron cheek color. This is actually a blush, but I bought it to use just for this as an eyeshadow, and this is a bright red color. And because it's so red, I don't want it to get in the rest of my makeup, so I'm using a cloth to kind of hold underneath my eye to catch any of the fall off. And I'm using a regular eyeshadow brush. I got it a little bit wet so that the powder would stick to the brush more, and to make it look a little bit more vibrant. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just applying it to the base of my eyelid and working down to the corner of my eye. Next, I'm going to be creating a winged cat eye, almost like an oversized cat eye over the top of my eye. And I'm coloring that in with the red Marron cheek color. Make sure you pat it enough so it looks very vibrant and full. You don't want it to look kind of splotchy and messed up. And here I am just defining that cat's eye a little bit more. It's not going to matter how defined and shaped it is though, because we are going to be blending around it, but it's nice to have a nice starting base. I'm also lining the bottom of my eye and around the corner of my eye going down towards my nose, just to kind of bring the whole look full circle. And there's the cleaned up shape there. So next I'm taking a little bit of a looser packed brush, and I'm going to start blending in all of the color that I've already laid down on the eyeshadow. And this part's really simple. All you do is just blend up, and it's just blend, blend, blend. And here I am blending. It's super easy. You just blend down what you've already applied to your eye, and it just blends out super beautifully, and it's not hard to do at all. Just a light touch with your brush and you can blend it out. And here I'm blending it down towards like the bridge of my nose and my eyebrow, just kind of blending out all of the color completely just to kind of give it more of a smoky look. Now I'm blending it out towards the bottom of my eye, down towards my cheek. And this was just an artistic choice. You can feel free to leave this part out if you don't like it, but I really kind of like the shape of it. I'm also blending it down towards my cheek and into my hairline, just to kind of make it look a little bit more flawless, I guess you could say. And there's the one side done. I'm gonna go ahead and start up on the other side now. Just like I did before, I'm gonna have my brush a little bit wet so the powder sticks to the brush right when I first start. And then I'm wiping off some of the excess powder. And here I am patting it on very thickly because you want it to be very opaque. And I'm going to be creating that same cat eye on the other side. It doesn't have to be mirrored too perfectly because, like I said, you are going to be blending it, so don't worry too much about the shape. But having the general shape as it is great to have because it's a nice starting base. Don't forget to blend under your eyes and to get that whole shape in on the corner of your eye as well. And then blend! Blend, 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 blend. Blending forever. Make sure to blend it very evenly so it doesn't look too splotchy. And here I am creating that same shape down the side of my face. Here I am looking for evenness because I do want this line to be even, and blending it into the hairline. Just make sure both sides look the same. You could also add a little bit of red around the horns if you wanted to, you know, emphasize those, but I kind of figured they looked great on their own. So now I'm going to be taking some black and I'm going from the inner of my corner across my crease. And I'm kind of exaggerating my crease a little bit to make my eye look bigger. And as you can see, the black is kind of faded out by the red, so I'm going to be packing on the black to make it look darker. I'm going to be bringing it down to the front of my eye, almost down the bridge of my nose, just to kind of get that shape, and then I'm going to bring it down across the bottom of my eye on top of the red that I put there already. This is going to create a almost kind of smoky look, and it looks really cool with the red. So I really recommend this. And here I am packing on more black just to kind of get that darker look that I wanted. And on the other side, it's just the same thing. Black on the corner, black across the crease, and then you want to blend it down to the bottom of the eye. And I'm just going over with a little bit of red because I was a little bit heavy-handed with the black there, and just refilling in the red on my crease. And blending out the black a little bit. So there it is with a little bit more packed on to make it darker, and the black is done. Next I'm going to take my eyeliner, and here's where my camera messed up. I totally missed me doing the eyeliner for you guys. So here I am filling in like my crease, a little extra wing on the inside of my eye with the black eyeliner. But as far as the eyeliner goes, it's just a basic cat eye where you go across the top of the eye, and then you're going to make that winged out, and then you're going to line the bottom and the inner corner of the eye, and then at the top I just did that extra little wing on the inside rim. So it's super easy. You can find how to do this in all of my other makeup tutorials if you're super serious about knowing how I did my eyeliner. Next I'm doing my fake eyelashes, and these are huge drag queen fake eyelashes. Like, I really love these. I'm going to have the name down below in the comments for you guys. But these are super easy to apply. I also have a eyelash tutorial. You guys can check that out on my channel. I really recommend it because I really break it down easy for you guys. I've been doing fake eyelashes for so long. I make it look really easy. So if you have any questions about that, please reference that video. But you just simply place and you press it into your real eyelashes to kind of make them mesh a little bit more. Normally I trim my eyelashes, but I didn't for these because I wanted them to look oversized and almost kind of crazy. Next I'm going to be putting on a smaller set of eyelashes on my lower lashes just to kind of emphasize the whole look. It's very overdone, kind of crazy, dramatic, you know, drag queen-esque, and I really love the way it looks. And these are just some of my everyday eyelashes on the bottom. So just kind of happened I had them laying around and put them on, but I'm going to have the name down below of those as well. So you simply just place. I'm putting these a little bit lower than my waterline just so that I can have my eyes look a little bit bigger with that as well. Next I'm going to be taking my black eyeliner and I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows with that. I'm only using the black eyeliner because I wanted to pare down on how many makeup items I'm using in this tutorial because I didn't want to overfill you guys with, like, you know, 20 different products for one look. But you can use whatever you want to fill in your eyebrows. Black kind of works best for me because I have really black hair. Usually I lighten my eyebrows with like a tinted gel, but for this look I don't mind them looking extremely dark because this is, you know, a demon princess. So I'm also going to be drawing a couple of lines, almost like my eyebrows are a little bit roughly towards the front of my eye. And it makes it look a little bit more realistic and a little bit less filled in because we are basically filling in my eyebrows with a Sharpie right now. But this isn't a Sharpie, this is still a Stay All Day eyeliner. But it does kind of look like they were filled in with a marker, so you kind of want to add a couple of lines for the front of the eye to make it look a little bit more realistic. Shorter, more frequent lines look more realistic than large lines, so please take your time when doing this step. And next I'm going to be taking a black eyeliner, and this is something I would never tell anybody to do, but I'm going to be taking that to line my lips. And this is totally not a good look on anybody. I would never recommend anybody to use black eyeliner as lip liner, but this is just how this makeup look is going. It's extremely, like I said, over the top. So we're going to be taking that and I'm going to be filling it in with Still Stay All Day lipstick. And this dries to a really pretty matte color. So I really love this lipstick and I thought it was very perfect for my perfect pin-up devil girl. Next I'm taking that black eyeliner, I'm going to be blending in the edge I drew before, kind of fading it into the red a little bit and blending just to kind of make it look like it's more dark and edgy around the edges of the lip. You could really do this with any colors you wanted. You could even do black lipstick with this if you wanted, and I think it would look just fine. Next, I'm just adding on some finishing touches here. I did my hair from the last time you guys saw me. I flipped my bangs over the horns, and I just pulled some hair to the front of my ears because that's how I like it. Next, I'm taking my eyeliner and I'm adding a couple of freckles to my eye makeup. I just thought it needed something else, so I thought why not just add a couple little dots on there. Feel free to use your creativity and do whatever you want, but if you want to copy me and do like I'm doing, by all means. And here I am adding a little bit of smile to the corner of my lips because my lips are already drawn in black, so why not add a little bit extra to the sides? So I'm just putting on a little bit of a cheeky smile on there. So this is a finished look. Overall, this was a very tedious tutorial to film because my camera kept messing up, so I hope it was easy to follow for you guys. If you don't, leave questions down below. I really like the way this turned out, and I hope you guys did too. It's probably one of my favorite Halloween makeup tutorials I've done so far. But please stay tuned because I'll be doing a new one every week until Halloween, and I hope you guys like them. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. I have new videos up all the time, and I look forward to seeing you guys all again real soon. Bye everybody!